Hi guys, welcome to Something Interesting. Today I have something that every woman wants, and that's a diamond. I am going to be discussing a specific diamond, and that is the Kohinoor. The Kohinoor, a lot of you must have seen them in pictures and photographs or read about it in history books. But the Kohinoor has a very interesting curse attached to it. I don't know how many of you know that. Yes, a curse which goes with the Kohinoor. So before I talk about the curse, I'm going to let you know a little about the diamond itself. It's a 105 carat diamond. Lots of you must hear women saying, oh my god, that's a 2 or a 3 or a 4 carat. My husband got it for me. But this is 105 carats. And originally it was 186. It was Prince Albert who got it cut to 105 to enhance the brilliance of the stone. However, they say he wasn't very happy about it. But in terms of its size, from 186 to 105. And in terms of its history, I mean, it's quite obvious that everybody wanted to get their hands on this diamond. At one point, it was one of the largest diamonds ever. It isn't now, but it's been with the Hindus, it's gone to the Mughals, it's gone to the Turks, gone to the Afghans, gone to the Sikhs, and lastly went into the hands of the British rulers. And it's always been a spoil of war, and from time to time it's gone and exchanged hands. So the Kohinoor has been very well traveled, and it originated in Andhra Pradesh, and this diamond was passed through the Khiljis, then went to Tughlaq Shah. The diamond was even mentioned in the memoirs of Babur when it went to the Mughal Empire, and of course the famous Shah Jahan put the Kohinoor in the famous peacock throne. And Aurangzeb, his son, later took the peacock throne itself to the Badshahi Mosque, and then it was Nadir Shah's invasion where he took the peacock throne and the Kohinoor, and was the one who, when looked at it, exclaimed Kohinoor, mountain of light. And that is how the Kohinoor got its name, the Kohinoor. And after his assassination, Nadir Shah, the Kohinoor went into the hands of Ahmed Shah Abdali. And then Shah Shuja managed to flee with this, and he came to Lahore. And then it fell into the hands of the Sikh Maharaja Ranjit Singh. And post Ranjit Singh, it went into the hands of the British rulers. You had the East India Company, which did not let Ranjit Singh's will transpire the way he wanted it to, and they seized the Kohinoor. And then the Kohinoor went to Queen Victoria, who was then the Empress of India, and this is around about 1877. So the Kohinoor, what is the curse? As you've seen, that nobody really has been able to have their hands on this diamond for very long. It's gone from one person to another, and I don't know how many people have actually benefited from it, or on the contrary have been cursed by its possession. And this is what the curse is. He who owns this diamond will own the world, but will also know all its misfortunes. Only God or a woman can wear it with impunity. So that is the curse that goes with the Kohinoor. And probably one of the reasons why it's been with the British for so long is because Queen Victoria inherited it. And it's been passed on. It was part of the crown jewels. It's part of the crown, and it's worn by the female monarch. And in the case that there is a male heir, his wife will then wear the diamond. So in that case, probably that's one of the reasons that the Kohinoor is still with the British. However, very recently, India did make a claim on the Kohinoor, and when Elizabeth II, Queen Elizabeth, went to India on I believe it was the 50th anniversary of India's independence, probably 1997. That some Indians and even MPs demanded the return of the diamond, saying that it's the possession of India. I don't know if I were an Indian, if I'd like to make that claim, but maybe I would. I don't know. And it also makes you think if it's morally all right to keep the spoils of war, especially in today's time and age. Should nations be keeping things? I don't know. It's kind of a moral question. Otherwise, is it okay to keep Iraq's oil or Libya's resources? I don't know. Or the Reko or whatever. But I guess it's getting a bit political. So with that, I'm going to end my something interesting. And that's the curse of the Kohinoor. So I thought that was rather interesting. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.